Alright, now we've both seen some YouTubers do some crazy things, like putting, international teams into the Premier League and reversing all of the leagues, including the National League. But maybe you can guess by the title and, well, the fact that lots of different players are here, lots of different teams, shall I say, are here. You will notice that from the title, this is actually the European Super League, but I've done this based off of ranking, off of the ESPN ranking, or no, the 358 ranking of clubs. That's how I've decided to organize them. But it's not just the Premier League. It's the Championship. As you can see, Betis, Ajax, Getafe, Lyon, Napoli, Arsenal, Leganes, Granada, Mönchengladbach, all of those, right? And then League 1, you got the likes of Lille, all of them. And in League 2, you've got the likes of these teams. And also, another cool thing is, while this was being done, a certain thing happened to La Liga. It got completely, I mean completely replaced with English teams. So that's a bit crazy. But essentially, how this is going to work is, I'm going to show you just the end of every season, and we're just going to do this for a couple of seasons and just see what kind of results we can get. Of course, one thing also you do need to see. This is a bit funny because all these teams are here in England. There's only 4 of these representatives in the Champions League. If you look at the Champions League, look at these groups. It's like Spartak, Accrington, Stoke City, Bolton. Look at these. Crazy, ridiculously. Look at these groups. Just random teams that pulled in to fill in the gaps, and also teams that swapped with bigger teams also going in there, of course, as you can see. And then also the Europa League has the same thing been done to it. Of course, Real Madrid, the only big player in there. All of these other ones, and Manchester United, and Wolves maybe, but the rest of them are all gone. It's very interesting. Even Bury, the likes of Bury are in the Europa League. Very, very interesting. Alright guys, and season number 1, unsurprisingly, Liverpool win the league, not on a crazy points margin like them in Manchester City. Like them in Manchester City usually do finish on 100 plus points. They couldn't do that in this one, taking 3 L's, 3 draws. I mean, it's probably expected because this is a very, very tough group. As you can see, a tough little Premier League here. You've got Liverpool, Manchester City, you've got Barcelona and Man U finishing out the top 4. Then you've got Europa League places for Real Madrid, PSG, and a Europa League qualifier, I believe, for Piemonte, which is Juventus. And then the 2 Bundesliga teams, Dortmund and Bayern, finish above each other. How has Dortmund finished above Bayern? That's what I don't understand. And then Inter Milan finished with 50 points. Wolves finished in 11th. Leverkusen finished in 12th. 13th for Atletico. Like, how have Atletico finished 13th? Like, surely they should be closer to Bayern, or like they should be closer to like the top 7 or something. I don't know. Then Sevilla finished 14th, Milan 15th, Chelsea 16th, RB 17th. You've got Leicester City, Atalanta, and RB Salzburg all going down. And then as you look at the FA Cup, you will see that Manchester United are the winners of this. Of course, all of the teams from League 1, League 2, all of them are all playing in this. Because if you look at this ridiculous amount of teams, as you can see, lots of good competition. Semi-finals though, big shock actually, as Benfica make it to the semi-finals. There, I believe, in League 1, and that's a pretty decent run. But of course, it has been ended by Manchester United as they go on to win the whole shebang. And now we will go ahead and look at the League Cup. The League Cup is a little bit interesting. I know it doesn't matter. We can just look at who won. Barcelona win this one. Manchester City, though, do make the final. Liverpool, though, look, Valencia made it through to the semifinals here. So there's little shocks here and there. So just some upsets. Where the heck are Liverpool, actually? Yo, where did Liverpool go? They got knocked out to Bayern on pens. I mean, that's interesting, right? That's a very, very interesting little thing that's gone on there. But now we're going to check on the other leagues. All right, and as we look at the championship, you see Napoli along with Tottenham Hotspur getting promoted. Ajax Amsterdam, Arsenal, Lazio, and Porto are going to have to fight it out for that promotion playoff spot, and we'll see about that next season. And you see all of these other teams, finishing respectable. Sheffield United somehow getting relegated from the championship. I would not see that one coming. Conceded 102 goals. And then now they're going to lose Dean Henderson as well. So they're probably going to get relegated all the way down to League 2. This is going to be an interesting one. And then you look at EFL League 1. Valencia slap them up. Monaco, then West Ham. And you've got Marseille, Lille, Club Brugge, and Eibar there fighting for that promotion spot. And you can see Burnley, Crystal finishing mid-place. Basel finishing above Fiorentina. Dynamo Kiev finishing 14th, Celtic, Watford, Hertha. I mean, you can see some nice teams. Leeds, though, getting relegated to the second division. I know MM7 is going to be, Miniminter is going to be very sad about this. I don't know why I said MM7, but EFL League 2, though, with Athletic Club, Newcastle United, SC Braga, Lokomotiv Moscow, all of these. Very interesting, very interesting. As you can see, I mean, who got relegated, actually? Las Glitz and the Austrian team, Las Glitz, they finished second because they had points deduction, which was very weird, and then Salzburg came to win again. But then you got Union Berlin as well. Very, very interesting ones there, and that will be it for season number 1.
Alright, season 2 here, and an even bigger shock. Liverpool won the league again. Like, what did you expect? But, I mean, Barcelona consistent there. They finished 3rd this time. Man U finished 2nd. Manchester City finished 4th this time. So I guess the Manchester teams just swapped. PSG now finishing 5th. Real Madrid finishing 6th. Piemonte finishing same position. Bayern now finishing in 8th. Spurs, who came up from the championship last season, actually finishing in 9th place. Chelsea in 10th. RB in 11th. Dortmund in 12th this time. Inter in 13th. Milan, Atleti, Lazio, Leverkusen, and Sevilla this time going down along with Napoli, who just got promoted, and Wolverhampton Wanderers. Very, very sadly, I'll have to tell you, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now, the Cup was... Let's go to a round where we just have to scroll too much. So look at this. You've got some nice teams in here. You don't see like the likes of Manchester City, but you do see these teams. You see Mönchengladbach, Piemonte being eliminated, and then in the semifinals, you see Manchester United beat Liverpool on penalties, and then they go on to win the FA Cup again, and then win the League Cup as well. But now I will go on to the other divisions. Alright, yeah, the other divisions. Here we go. Arsenal finishing 1st along with Ajax. And then you've got Valencia, Leicester, and Porto as well. And then Betis as well, getting those promotion playoffs. You see the rest of the teams here. And you also see Southampton, Getafe, and Olympiacos all going down. Now, in League 1, Lille and Marseille get promoted, and then Athletic Club. Were Athletic Club not in League 1 like last season? Oh no, they were in League 2 last season. Athletic Club finished in the playoff places along with Watford, RCD, Espanyol, and Fiorentina. And then you can see the rest of the teams in here who's getting relegated to League 1. It's Sheffield going straight down again to League 2. I predicted that pretty much, along with Leganes and Burnley. And then in League 2, Lokomotiv Moscow do finish 1st, along with Aston Villa. And then in Osasuna, Udinese, Sassuolo, and CSKA Moscow all finish in those playoff places. And you can see the other teams in here. And bottom of the table is Las Glitz. The bottom of the table is literally the exact same as it was before. So no big shocks there.
In Season 3, this result came as a shock to me. Liverpool didn't win the league? Like, what are the chances of that happening? It actually was won by Manchester United. Very interesting one there. Of course, you see Barcelona finishing in 3rd, Real Madrid in 4th, City in 5th, Milan now finishing 6th above Piemonte, Juventus 7th, and then you've got PSG in 8th, Bayern in 9th, Spurs in 10th, RB in 11th, finishing above Dortmund, Chelsea, Leverkusen, Inter, Atletico Madrid, Lazio, Arsenal, Valencia, and Ajax all go right back down.
It's crazy. They just got promoted. And you look here, not the Community Shield, because nobody cares about the Community Shield. What we're looking at is the FA Cup, won by Liverpool, it seems. Let's just start at round 4. You see Salzburg knocking out Atletico. That's a big upset there, along with Porto and Atalanta doing the same as well. And you can see very interesting rounds going on there. You see Gladbach knocking out Inter Milan. And you can see just some very interesting games happening. You see Liverpool beating Newcastle, AZ beating Chelsea on penalties to advance to the semi-finals to then lose to us. But as you can see, AZ, or the other team that made a crazy run this year. And of course, as you look, the League Cup was won by Barcelona, but that doesn't matter. And, you know, just if you were wondering, it was won by Manchester United and won by Real Madrid. So the final and semi-finals of this competition's pretty much just composing of teams from our division.
Now, we will go ahead and take a look now at the championship. Right, let's see the championship. Yep, as you can see, Sevilla now finishing with 119 points to get promoted to the first division. Napoli as well, getting another promotion. And Wolves as well, finishing in third to probably win that promotion playoff, along with Leicester, Betis, and Mönchengladbach. And you've got Frankfurt, Porto, Benfica, Everton, Atalanta, Lyon, and Monaco finishing the table. In the lower half, you got Wolfsburg, Roma, Villarreal, LOSC Lille, Shakhtar Donetsk, RB Salzburg, West Ham, Sociedad, and relegated is Watford, TSG Hoffenheim, and Olympique Marseille, who just got promoted from League One, I believe, actually, along with Lille. But who was it that made it all the way, had a miracle run to the final of the year? AZ, right? Which league are AZ in? I wonder which league they're in. So you look here, EFL League 1, you've got Southampton, Hertha, Getafe, Club Brugge, Kiev, Newcastle, Fiorentina. Look at these, nice teams. So AZ finishing 16th. Like, that's the equivalent of, say, AZ going to the semifinals of the thing is the equivalent of Sunderland making it to the semi-finals of the FA Cup, which is crazy. And then now, if you look at League 1 here, you see Slavia getting promoted to the first League 1. And I thought for a second Udinese's badge didn't load or something. It just had a not loaded thing. But of course, it's the exact same, pretty much exact same bottom. I mean, you've got LOSC Linz, Berlin, Brentford, Mallorca, Freiburg, and Alves. And then Leeds, and then Valladolid. That's literally the exact same bottom. That's the exact same. That doesn't change at all year after year. But that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like and subscribe.